Oh yeah, I forgot to mention when I went to that Sundance, we had to um form a circle and pass the peace pipe around, and I was like second in line, and then it got handed to me, and it just tumbled out of my hand and landed on they had this like hay circle, like hay bundled around in a circle, and we had to like stand. And so like when the pipe tumbled out of my hand, because it was like heavy, and it was like, like the pipe was heavy, so like when it got handed to me, the weight was greater than the part that was given to me, so it just like fell out of my hand and landed in the hay. And everyone was like, they're like all gasping, like I did some big sin, and I felt really bad, and then I had to like give an offering of tobacco and give it to the chief or whatever, and say sorry. And then I felt really, really bad, like I don't, I'm not native at all. I'm like a quarter Cree, and then French and Irish and Scottish. I'm just a Canadian, like, and then I went to this native treatment center, and yeah, they took us there, and that happened, and I felt really bad. But then this native guy, elder, he asked, "Is this your first round dance or your first Sundance?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, he said that it was good luck. It was like a sign or whatever. And that cheered me up because I felt really bad. Like, I mean, hearing everyone gasp after it happened, like, I didn't know. I didn't know what the fuck. But at least he said it was good luck. And that made me feel better. Yeah. Um, Crazy shit always just happens to me. Like, and the more I think about things, like, I've never really, I just always thought I had bad luck. And I honestly thought, like, I'm just a bad person. But I'm not. I'm not a bad person. I want nothing but love. Like, when I was 14, I realized the earth was crying out for help. I I have been crying for the earth for forever, like, and I've always had God, like, I always believed in God. God has never left me, and yeah, I've forgotten sometimes to not pray to him, but I've always believed in him, and I feel bad because I I would always pray for, well, like, I would always talk to him when I'm going through something, and I don't just have conversations when things are going good. But now I talk to him all the time, and I tell him I'm grateful, and I am grateful. I am grateful. I hope he knows that I love God. And I know all religions pray to God. Like we're all just praying to the same God. Truly. And and God is love. God is love and truth. And we can all talk to God with love. Even if you're talking to a different God, I mean, it doesn't matter. The love is God, and that's, and he can hear us when we talk with our hearts. If you feel love in your heart and you talk to him with honesty, then he's listening to you, and that's all that matters. And so, yeah, I've always believed in God. Like, I found God when I was, after I read the book by Judy Blume, Are You There? God, It's Me, Margaret. I love that book so much. Like, because I always knew I was talking to God. I always had God watching over me. And then that book kind of like made me realize I'm not crazy. I'm not just crazy. Like, God is real. And yeah, we all pray. We all pray to the same God, which is love and truth. And if you're trying to scam, God knows. God knows everything. He can feel our hearts. And that's all that matters.